So my friend said, look, me nah cook. So now we gotta go down to the buffet to get some food. So we are going to the hibachi buffet. This is the entrance. They have some games at the front as well as some futuristic looking decor. Kind of creepy to me, but that's not the point. So when we go in, we have this wall of, I don't know what those are. It kind of creeped me out too. I was wondering, but nevertheless, look like gummy bear, but moving on. So we have the ice cream part over there, and that is where the food is. So this is the menu. This is, well, not the menu, the pricing. For kids as well as for adults who were brought to our table. And then when we got there, we took our seats. You know, they brought out the cutlery for us to eat afterwards, but basically we were just kind of getting settled here before we went to the actual buffet line to see what it is that was there and what it is that we were going to eat. So now this is what the general seating looks like. They brought the cutlery out. My daughter good is just arranging, and now we're going to go to the buffet line. So basically this is a quick look at the buffet line. There are different types of dishes. You have shrimp, you have beef, you have fish here, as you can see, pizza, crab, all sorts of things here on the buffet line. And then afterwards you have some veggies, of course, on the sides here as additions to your meal. You have fruits, you have pastry, and so this is basically what the line looks like. This is what I got, which is just some shrimp, some chicken, and yeah, what about food, because obviously why not. I got this soup. I think it was called a pepper soup. I don't remember, but me have a thing for soup. So I said, alright, I could try the soup, see it go. And people of the Most High God, it did pepper. Now the first taste wasn't so bad. I was just like, alright, I could say it go again. So I could take a second try. Alright. Second taste. I may blow out half of the soup, but that's not the point. Yeah. That was not it. That was not it. I said, we have to go push this one side. We can't eat it. So going to move into our food. I offer my friend some. She says she don't want it. What she finna taste the bad thing? Like, it's all we are eating something now. Nevertheless, moving into my meal, I did get some veggies. I got some General Tso chicken is what it's called, which is usually pretty good when I come here. I got me some veggies, of course, and I had shrimp on there. I believe I had probably a crab and corn. I'm a lover of corn for whatever reason. Once Missy corn, once Missy soup, once Missy soup, and once Missy corn. I'm going to want to taste those things. So I had my meal. The food was pretty good. I think I had rice. Yes, I had some fried rice as well with the chicken and the broccoli. So not just basically I watch me eat. Nevertheless, this is a, let's want to wait name. Spring roll. Yes, a chicken spring roll, and it wasn't bad. It was actually pretty good. It wasn't oily, it was light, it was crisp, and so I enjoyed that. I asked Nala if she wanted so much, never wanted a spring roll, so nevertheless the spring roll was enjoyable. I only took one because I'm not really very explorative when it comes onto my palate, so I normally like to stick within the realms of things that I know. Nevertheless, spring roll was pretty good. Don't eat it off. Yum 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 yum, delicioso. And we move on to the next thing. You know, we have to clean up on. You know, can't just out here. Watch my motor go round and round at the wheels on the bus. This is the plate at the end of the day, people of the Most High. Yes, I did eat off most things, and so I went to get some fruit, which is just here, some watermelon. I'm getting a little bit of grape. I'm not getting a lot of these stuff because yesterday whole of food I just that eat. If I eat a whole heap of fruit, now you just know some crave. And I got a mango, which I don't really eat mango foreign, but for whatever reason I took a mango. And then orange. Now uniquely their orange rind isn't as harsh as ours, so though they cut it like that, and if you cut a Jamaican orange like that, it probably sore the corners of your mouth. That doesn't have this effect. I also got a slice of their cheesecake, and I decided to take a chocolate chip cookie just for the road. All right, so that's my dish. Went back to my seat and decided to try the mango. Now, as I said, I'm not really a person who eats mango in the United States because it doesn't really taste like Jamaican mangoes. I think most of their mangoes come from Mexico and it just doesn't quite hit like ours, but this wasn't bad. It was not as sweet as probably I would like it to be, but it was edible. And because me miss mango season, anybody who know me love mango, I just had to eat it. Uniquely cut because I basically seed. But we can what we did, and we did what we could under the exam. We bless the Lord, we bless the Lord. So it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. My friend was just like, why you eat the mango? I say, cause I see it, and I say, mango can soup. That sound like me. And you know we have to eat it. Can't make nothing waste, not waste, not that's right. We're not going to see it, but that's not the point. Right? So yeah, the mango is pretty good. I did enjoy. And you have a little tush mouth wipe. And then I decided to try the cheesecake. I also like cheesecake. Now, what's unique is about this is that normally like a cheesecake is majority of cheese. This was like a sponge cake with just a small layer at the bottom having the cheesecake portion. How reach back a mango? I don't know. It would look like I put on a cheesecake and take up a mango. Anyways, if that is not the case, maybe the mango didn't nice me. Moving on to the cookie. Now normally at this buffet, I've been here quite a number of times. I don't normally like their pastry, but this was better than the times I've had before. So I did eat this cookie. It was crunchy. It wasn't too tough, but it wasn't like super soft. This was a chocolate chip cookie, and so I really did enjoy it. And as I said, I don't really like their pastry here. I've never really come and enjoyed their pastry, but today it was good. I would give everything here maybe an 8 out of 10. Food wise, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Pastry wise, maybe a 7. And their oranges are uniquely sweet. As I said, the rind isn't going to affect the corners of your mouth as much as a Jamaican orange would, and so you can just eat it like that without worry of it causing any harsh reaction to the corners of your mouth. So that was it. Had my meal and then I went home. Bye.